Hey Doc, thanks for seeing me today.
Sure thing, my dude. How's your week been going?
Honestly, I've been feeling pretty down lately. I used to have this awesome home studio where I could record music, listen to music. It was my little sanctuary. But now it's been taken over by my kids' toys, their books, changing tables, you name it. I had to move my studio in the corner of my kitchen next to a bathroom.
Yeah, that sounds really tough. But at least you're making it work, right?
Yeah, I'm living the dream, man. My studio is next to a toilet. Listen real close, and you'll hear my daughter calling for me to wipe her in all of my recordings. And on top of that, I don't have good monitoring to be able to hear it when I'm mixing to be able to take it out. So when I release my music, there it is.
I can only imagine. Have you tried different solutions to try to make the most out of this new recording space?
Yeah, I've tried using headphones, but it's just not the same. I miss hearing the tiny details, feeling the bass in my bones, and getting the perfect stereo image.
Yeah, I understand. I think I might have a solution for you that's going to be perfect. Have you ever heard of the Kali IN-UNF ultra near field speakers?
No, but I can't imagine that it's the solution that I need.
Actually, they might be. These speakers are designed for small spaces. They have a full frequency response and they can be listened to at very low levels. So you're not going to bother your kids, your neighbors, and you'll be able to get good reference level monitoring without the need of a perfect studio setup.
Really? That sounds amazing. I might actually be able to feel like a real musician again.
Totally.
But are they hard to get?
Actually, it's really easy. Sweetwater just sent me a couple, so I can send one home with you today for you to try out. Here you go.
Thanks, Doc. You have no idea what this means to me. I'm so excited.
Well, before you go to try out these monitors, is there anything else you would like to share with me?
Well, I did come up with a joke to keep me laughing during those late night diaper changes. You want to hear it?
Yeah, hit me with it.
What do you call a poop that comes in the night?
I don't know.
A spooky dookie.
All right, I hope you enjoyed that dumb little sketch. As you can see, I'm not much of an actor, but I was just trying to illustrate in a fun way that I'm a musician turned dad. And I love my kids. But with my kids, I had to give up my bedroom studio. I had a bedroom studio that had treatment, had some outboard gear, and some nice focal monitors. And I was able to really just kind of have that my safe haven and place to create. But once my kids came, that turned into their room, and I had to move my studio down to a kitchen next to a bathroom. And while modern technology allows you to be able to make some really great recordings in these types of situations, in these non-ideal environments, when it comes to monitoring, this is something I really haven't dived into. I've been actually using headphones and using plugins like real phones to be able to kind of simulate that listening environment that you get with actual monitors to make good mixing decisions. But like I said in the skit, it just isn't the same. But however, I started looking around for maybe some solutions to be able to help me with monitoring, because wearing headphones all the time can get really uncomfortable. And also when I just want to listen to music casually, I want to be able to listen to them through speakers. And I'm kind of an audiophile, so I want to hear music that sounds good. So I ended up coming across the Kali IN-UNF ultra near field speakers. Thanks to Sweetwater for sending them to me to demo out, and I am very thrilled on these things. Let's take a look at them. So you can see they're these little balls. They fit right on small desk spaces. I don't have a huge desk. They come with, a speaker stand, so you don't need to get, external, Oralex pads or anything like that. This unit right here in the center is actually a bass unit and also where the speakers connect into. Really simple to set up. Can also serve as a monitor stand. However, do not put a hard drive computer onto the unit itself because you will have problems. Don't do it. If you have SSD, you can do it, but still just try to keep your computer off it. There's multiple different connectors on here. As you can see, you can connect in TRS, which is what I'm doing, into my Apollo 2NX interface. There's also just a USB-C connection that can go straight into your computer. So you don't even need to have an interface to have, really good monitors for mixing. So say you're you don't want to do recording or you do all soft synth stuff. You can just hook this up to your computer, no interface needed.
which I think is a really cool feature. I could see it being, something that's really useful for a lot of you out there. There's also an optical connector that goes into this. What's really great about these is you can tell I don't have a treated room. Like, you can hear the echo, you can see the kitchen, you can see the whole thing, the whole shebang. What's great about these speakers is that because you're basically arm's distance away from them, you can listen to them at really quiet levels, and you don't get a lot of that reverberation and the flutter and slapback that can really kind of mask and smear your stereo image. You can listen to it at very low levels. And there's little knobs, as you can see, right in there, right here, that you can adjust for certain rooms. You get these instructions that show up in the box, and they give you different room configurations and how you can kind of notch the EQ to make it so you're going to get less of the bass build up, or if you're missing high end or whatever it is that you need. It really kind of helps tune the speakers to the room without needing a bunch of sound treatment. You still are going to get, those reflections based off of just sound and physics, but I do find these to be very easy to listen to, and there's a really good bass response in these. I'm really happy with this setup. I like that they're very discreet and small. It's not offensive, and they really can fit anywhere. So I think these monitors are perfect for those who are looking for a great monitoring solution in less than ideal recording and mixing environments like the one that I have. They do get loud, but at a low level even, they have a great frequency response. The lows are really nice and punchy. You can definitely hear the subs. The mids are nice. The highs aren't as crispy and defined as some other monitors I've used, like my old Focals. But once you get used to the way that these monitors sound, you can get really great mixes out of it, and without having to do a bunch of treatment. And it's a really kind of just simple solution. So this sounds like something that would be good for you. I have left a link in the description below. That is an affiliate link, so I will earn a small commission if you click through and purchase, but it's at no additional charge to you, and it really helps me to keep this channel growing. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.